Alright guys, so I did my last video on the EXP Pro electrics. This one I got in the mail. I ordered these because I didn't want to wear those all the time when I'm trap shooting or target shooting, basically when I'm shooting targets and stuff, just because I want to try just keeping those just for hunting. But I went ahead and I got a package today from Alclair and pretty excited. These are the acrylic earplugs, and the reason I went with these instead of the soft impact ones is just because I like acrylic. They are a little bit more expensive than the silicone ones. The acrylics start out at $195, which I'll show you why it's pretty sweet. And the silicones are $75 for plain or $150 for impact with filters. So we're going to start out with one of my favorite things, the Pelican case, which you can customize the Pelican case now, which you can see on there. Has my last name and my nickname, Cookie. My friends call me Cookie. But same case as it was before. You see like how pink this one is, and that one's starting to lose the pink. But yeah, it comes with the filter, the moisture in there. Whoop. Cleaning brush that goes in there. But same case. Has a clip on it, so you can clip it on your pants if you're walking, walking back and forth if you don't want to lose it, or clip it on your gun bag, or whatever you want to do with it. So, like I said, this was an added onto the earplugs. I think it was $50 for it, and it was one of those things that, and I'll show you what it comes with. That I was like, I'm going to do it now, then later, and also I want to have these because I'm going to keep this set in my truck. So if I go trap shoot with my buddies or go target shooting or anything like that, I know I always have a set of earplugs with me instead of having to, hunt around for the foam ones. So those basically stay in my blind bag the whole time. These will be in my truck nonstop. So, like I said before, same description as last video. I'll tag it in this video if you want to see the electric ones. But this one is the case that I got, and we'll go ahead and open it up. And this is how they show up. They'll come in a box like this, and then you'll get a really nice box like this. And I really like how they do this. It slides out and everything. Inspire others. It has a website right there, Acrylic.com. So you go check that out. Like I said in the last video, you go to Acrylic.com, you go to shop, and you go to Acrylic Outdoors, and that's where you're going to find the acrylic earplugs, the silicone earplugs, and the EXP Pros. So we'll go ahead, open the box. It says, your family now, which it is like a family over there. Those people are super great, real friendly. But this is why I bought the hard case. They come to soft case, which is nice. Some people like the soft case, but I just like the harder case because I ain't got to worry about any damages, and also it's waterproof. So if it's rain, I don't have to worry about it. But these I'm excited about because I don't know if I explained in the last video. I believe I did, but I got blue and red like the last time. Blue is the only color that has an L closest to it, so blue for left, red for white. Ooh, dropping it. Oh. And then I got the orange in the back, but the nice thing about the orange in the back, I don't know if you can see it, I got little cookies on them. So my friends call me Cookie. I have had this sticker on everything. This one will probably show up a little bit better. And all my friends call me Cookie, so this is kind of like the little design I've always used. But these you can customize. So you can there's a bunch of colors for the inside where you can pick left and right differences. A bunch on the back too. The EXPs, you only have like 5 different color plates that can go on there. And you can't do a custom logo on it because all the devices. But these you can. So if you want to get these for your buddies, like if you want a guide service and you want to get these for them as a gift, or clients that hunt, you want to get them as a gift, you can put your company logo on there and they'll go ahead and engrave them on there and all that. So that's really neat. You can put names on it if you want. So I just want to do a cookie because I'm one of my friends that have these. And it's pretty simple to say, if I go missing, I can be like, yeah, those are mine. And I don't know why someone wants to steal them because they're custom fitted for my ears. So. But yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. You can get a custom logo and all that. I think they also have wood backs you can get on there where it looks like a wood grain. So that's pretty sweet too. But just like the other ones, they're custom engraved. They just pop right in. No question. These don't come with the lanyard on them, which some people might want it, but me, it don't bother me because I plan on just, having them, taking them out. But you can still hear with these, but they do give you the decibel. I believe these go to a negative 30 decibel on these. So the electronics go negative 26, which is really nice because you still kind of hear with them. It doesn't blow your ears out, but these are really nice because you can still hear with them, but when you shoot, you really can't hear much with them at all. And I haven't used these yet, just talking to other people that have had them. They really like them. These are going to be great, like I said, for target shooting, trap shooting stuff. And it's kind of, they kind of look nice, It's just kind of nice the way I wanted to go with it. So, like I said, I got the blue and the red. These are $195. You get to pick, inside color, outside color. There's options for all different designs that you want to do. You just got to upload them. So, but yeah, if you have like a little hunting group and your buddies, or you're getting married either. I didn't even think about that. But if you're getting married and you want to get your buddies custom earplugs, here you go. So that's talking about the plugs. Put them in their home. Don't worry about it. And then you take this out. There's also goodies in the bottom of it. So, and like I said before, the Alclair started with making monitors for security, radios, concerts, people in bands. So put that to the side. You get a sticker. You get some ear gel, which this stuff you could use. I don't have to use it. They go in pretty nice and they're snug. But if I don't really know if it says on here you can put a little bit on the bottom of the earplug to help you slide it in and stuff. Probably won't have to use that. And then they got the directions in here for, how to install the earplugs, how to clean them if you need to clean them, all that. It has a QR code that can take you right to the site. And then they got a little card here, caring for your monitors and earplugs and all that. So that's in there. So that's what's in the box. But yeah, like I said, these are the acrylics are $195, which are still a little bit more pricey, but it's the quality you pay for. You don't have to worry about them breaking down, getting dirty from hours of use. They're easy to clean. So yeah. And then while we're on doing this, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about the soft earplugs. The soft earplugs, the impact defense soft earplugs, they're a little bit more affordable depending on which style you want to go with. The soft earplugs are just like, they're also custom molded. So if you don't have any earplug molds, or if you don't like that and you want to go with custom molded earplugs, you just gotta go talk to your ear doctor or find a local ear doctor in your area that will do the molds. You can reach out to Alclair. They're in Minnesota, like I said in my last one. They're right outside of Minneapolis. That's where I actually stopped on my way to North Dakota and got mine done there. They'll be at a bunch of hunting shows. You can get them done there. But you can simply just reach out to Alclair. They'll give you all the info that you need to have done. You go to your ear doctor place, wherever you find to get them done. You go ahead and they'll do your impressions for you. You ship them off to Alclair, and they'll start making your custom earplugs. The acrylics, the electrics, and also the soft silicone ones. So the silicone ones are nice because they're just like a regular silicone earplug. They're more durable than the foam ones. These give you a negative 30 decibel with no filter, but with these you can add filters. So if you don't want a negative 30, you want something a little bit more impact defense filter. Like an impact defense filter reduces sound by 9 decibels until the loud sound occurs, and the impact defense kicks in with negative 30 decibels. So if you have the 30 decibel ones, like the acrylic, is automatically negative 30 decibels. That's what it is. So you're going to probably talk a little bit louder. If you want to have conversations with people, like you're trap shooting at a club or anything like that, you can pick your sound. You could be a negative 9 decibels, so you can hear a lot more. But once you shoot, it will kick in and go to 30 decibel protection. Or you can also pick a 12 decibel impact filter. So you have 12, it will cut it down 12 decibels. And then while you're talking, boom, will go negative 30. So that's kind of nice that you can have the options if you want. Like, these would probably be really good for a guide if they didn't want to spend $1,000 on electronics, but they wanted to have the hearing protection with the options of still being able to hear the clients and be able to shoot and get the protection from shooting. So that's kind of nice. You can choose there. The non-filtered ones are $75, and then the filtered ones are $150. So, and then you get to choose all you want. You know, the -12 is $150, -9 is $150, and no filter $75. And then you got colors to pick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 colors to pick on for right or left. You got black, clear, green, blue, yellow, red, orange, pink, beige, purple, and brown. So they're really customizable for even still being a silicone earplug. So, you know, you got 3 options. You go with the electronic 4-stage hearing protection for $1,000. You can go with the acrylic for $195, which is -30 decibels. Or you can go with the silicone ones from $75 to $150. You still get the color. You don't get to get the engraving like you did on the acrylic ones. But you still customize the colors you want. So, you know, there's options out there. And like I said in my last video, like, hearing is most important. Like, my right ear is pretty shot from all the years of hunting and everything. And just people swinging guns and all that. So, to do this now, I feel like I'm a little bit late in the game, but I've had hearing protection since I was 28, so I feel like it has helped a lot in protecting my ears, and they're all really comfortable to wear. Like, I've had the acrylic ones. Now, I got home at 6 o'clock, and I wore them around for an hour, and they were totally fine. I didn't really even notice they were there. They didn't hurt my ears. The silicone ones will basically be the same thing. So, if you have any questions, go to Alclair.com. Just go up to the shop link, go down to Acquire Outdoors, and they'll have everything right there that you can pick. They'll have a spot for the EXP Pros, the silicone earplugs, and the acrylic earplugs. So, but I wanted to make this video. I haven't made it in that time in the season now. Hunting season starting in September here in Illinois, so I got 4 more months. And if there's anyone that's kind of thinking about getting earplugs, I know a lot of my buddies have been talking about it. Here's your option. And then also they give you deals too. There's a lot of times you'll get 20% off. It's usually the EXP Pros. They usually don't give you no deals on the silicone plugs just because they're already pretty cheap for a custom silicone earplug, $75. So, I mean, if you want filters, they're $150, but you gotta remember you're paying for the quality that you're getting. So, and they come in the soft zipper case. You don't get a Pelican case. So if you want a Pelican case, you can order one on there as the extras. So, but yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, and the silicone ones, you can add a lanyard to it too. So if you want to add a lanyard, you can add a lanyard to the silicone ones. I don't believe there was a lanyard option for the acrylic ones. I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything for it. No, it was just a Pelican case. So the silicone ones, you can get a lanyard attachment too, just like the EXP Pros. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Anything I can do to help you. Check out Alclair.com. Check out their Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Like I said, also if you're in the music industry or security or band, like I said, they make monitors and everything, so they're totally a one-stop shop for hearing protection and all that. But yeah, if you have any questions, give the shop a call. They'll be more than willing to help you and help you out and everything. And then if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate it.